The bedroom smelled of her perfume, a ghost of jasmine clinging to the pillows, but the bed was cold, untouched for days. I stood in the doorway, clutching her note, scrawled in her hurried cursive, ink smudged like she'd been crying. "I'm leaving, Tom. I'm sorry. It's not you." My chest tightened. Each were a shard of glass twisting deeper. The house was too quiet, the kind of silence that screams betrayal. I'd known something was wrong for weeks. Her late nights, her phone angled just out of sight, the way her laughter felt like it belonged to someone else. But this, her with him, a movie star of all people, his face plastered on billboards, his charm oozing through every screen. My wife, Claire, had run off with Ethan Blackwood. I crumpled the note, my knuckles white, and sank onto the couch. The living room flickered with shadows from the streetlights outside, casting jagged lines across the photos on the mantel. Our wedding, her smile radiant, my hand on her waist, naive. I wanted to scream, to shatter something, but all I could do was replay the signs I'd ignored. The way she'd linger at the theater after her acting classes, claiming networking, the sudden trips to L.A., her excuses flimsy as tissue paper. "It's for my career, Tom. You want me to succeed, don't you?" I'd nodded, swallowing my doubts, because love makes you stupid. The doorbell jolted me. It was past midnight. My heart thudded. "Claire?" "No, she wouldn't come back like this." I opened the door to find Lena, Claire's best friend, standing there, her dark hair damp from the drizzle, her eyes wide with something like pity. "Tom, I heard," she said, her voice soft but trembling. "Can I come in?" I stepped aside, my throat too tight to speak. Lena had been Claire's shadow since college, always at our house, her laughter filling the gaps when Claire grew distant. Now, she looked like she carried a secret too heavy to hold. She sat on the couch, twisting her scarf in her hands. "I didn't want to believe it," she said. "Claire and Ethan, it's all over X, those blurry photos from some club in Hollywood." I flinched, the image seared in my mind. Claire's hand on his arm, her head tilted back in a laugh I hadn't seen in years. Lena reached for my hand, her fingers warm against my cold skin. "You don't deserve this," she whispered. Her touch lingered, and something reckless stirred in me. Anger, need, a desperate urge to feel anything but this hollow ache. I don't know how it happened. One moment, we were talking, her words blurring into a haze of shared grief. The next, her lips were on mine, urgent, tasting of wine and regret. We stumbled to the bedroom, clothes shedding like old skin, her body a fleeting escape from the truth. It wasn't love, it was survival. But as we lay there afterward, the silence returned, heavier now, laced with guilt. Lena's eyes searched mine, and I saw it, a flicker of something she wasn't saying. "What is it?" I asked, my voice rough. She hesitated, her breath catching. "There's something you need to know about Claire and Ethan." My stomach twisted. I sat up, the sheets tangling around me. "Tell me," I demanded, dread pooling in my gut. Lena's voice dropped to a whisper. "It's not just an affair. They've been planning this for months. Ethan's people, they're using her. She thinks she's getting a big break. But it's a lie. He's got a reputation. Women like Claire, they're just props. He uses them, then discards them when the press moves on." I stared at her, the room spinning. "How do you know this?" My voice cracked, betrayal piling on betrayal. Lena's eyes glistened. "Because I saw the emails. Claire left her laptop open at my place last month. I didn't mean to snoop, but Tom, she's not just leaving you. She's signing away everything, her rights, her image, her story, for a role that doesn't exist. Ethan's team is ruthless. They'll ruin her." Rage surged hot and blinding, but beneath it, a sickening fear. Claire, my Claire, had always chased the spotlight, her dreams bigger than our small life. I'd love her for it, even when it pulled her away. But this, throwing herself into a machine that would chew her up, I grabbed my phone, scrolling through X, searching for the photos Lena mentioned. There they were, Claire and Ethan, her eyes starry, his smile predatory. Comments speculated wildly. She's his new muse. Another fling for Blackwood. My hand shook as I typed the post, my fingers moving before my brain could catch up. Ethan Blackwood is a fraud. He's using my wife, Claire, for his own gain. She deserves better. Expose him. The post spread like wildfire. By morning, my phone buzzed with notifications, reposts, messages, strangers rallying to my side. But Lena was gone, her scarf still draped over the couch, a silent accusation. I wondered if she'd told me everything, or if her own guilt had driven her to confess. Had she betrayed Claire by telling me? Had I betrayed Claire by sleeping with her friend? The lines blurred, morality a tangle of thorns. Days later, Claire called. Her voice was small, broken. "Tom, why did you post that?" she whispered. "It's everywhere now. Ethan's team is furious. They're threatening to sue." My heart sank, but anger flared brighter. "Good," I said, my voice cold. "Let them. You think he loves you? He's using you, Claire." I saw the emails. A long pause, then a sob. I thought this was my chance. I didn't mean to hurt you." Her words cut deeper than the note. I wanted to scream that I loved her, that I hated her, that I didn't know who we were anymore. Instead, I hung up. The scandal exploded. Tabloids dug into Ethan's history, unearthing stories of other women, other lies. Claire's name was dragged through the mud, her dreams twisted into headlines. I watched it unfold, tore between vindication and guilt. Had I saved her or destroyed her? Lena texted me once. "I'm sorry, Tom. I didn't know it would go this far." I didn't reply. The house stayed silent, jasmine fading from the air. In the end, I stood alone in our bedroom, the note gone, burned to ash. Claire was out there, chasing a dream that might never recover. I'd exposed Ethan's lies, but at what cost? My heart ached for her, for us, for the trust we'd shattered in different ways. The truth was out, raw and ugly, but it didn't set me free. It just left me here, in a house too big for one, wondering if love was ever meant to survive the spotlight.